This is one that can go two ways. In one hand, I said harsh red card. No, that's not a clear goal scoring opportunity. I still don't think it's a red card, but guys, we have to look at both sides of the argument and look at this as objectively as possibly. Let's get it.
Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H. Double H.
It's me, man, here. Double H, man, trying to give you that Queen Wasabi. So, I paused this at the moment we saw the tackle being made. That's when I paused this. So first of all, let's first understand the ruling here. The ruling is you are giving a straight red card if you stop a clear goal scoring opportunity. That is the key thing. So we now have to. Let me bring. I just a lot of very good pain. It makes me sound even cooler. So we have to focus on that phrase, clear goal scoring opportunity, and that is where the complexity arises. Because I was watching ESPN FC and just watching the arguments between Ali Moreno and Craig Burley and so forth, and Frank Leboeuf as well. Because I think the argument is what is a clear goal scoring opportunity, and how much of an assumption do you make on something being a clear goal scoring opportunity? Let's just go with what we've seen before, because this is complicated. Like, they showed one where with Ramos on Jesus. Forget about whether Jesus dived or not. If Ramos hadn't made that challenge on Jesus, Jesus was 1v1 with the keeper. A 1v1 is a clear goal scoring opportunity. Whether he scores or not, it doesn't matter. A clear goal scoring opportunity is where you are 1v1 against the keeper, because more times than not, you'd expect it to score. Doesn't mean that you'll score, because if you're like a Timo Werner or a Stefan Givash or you're a Nyong, you ain't scoring, even if it's an open goal. If you're a Morata, you're most likely not scoring. But still, it doesn't matter whether you score or not score, that is a clear goal scoring opportunity, 1v1. So if you're a defender, you stop a dude from having that 1v1, boom. I froze this image here. I froze this image here because I felt that this is perhaps the best way to try to understand it, because this is the moment that he tackles him. So if we remove this defender, as we see here, as we can see, if we remove this defender here, because the bone of contention is this dude here. So forget the CVC. If this dude isn't here, this dude that we see, if this dude isn't here, oh, it's a straight red, because all these guys are behind Mendy, and these guys are in no way would be able to prevent him from having the 1v1. So that's the 1v1 there. So the situation is, and I think this is what the ESPN FC guys were saying, is so in support of the red card is how likely, if he doesn't make this tackle, how likely is he to stop Mendy from what we see here is pretty much a clear 1v1? He's there, but how likely is he to stop Mendy from getting the 1v1? Because if he goes through, let's keep it real. Hence why I wanted the referee to at least look at VAR. Like, no, look at VAR, look at the context of everything, boom. But because my thing with the referee is that did the referee see him? Because I think the referee, if you look, the referee is there, standing aside there, and he's just completely focused on, the referee is there, and he's just completely focused on this situation that is happening over here. So I don't know whether he sees him. So the argument is, how likely is it to stop them? But this isn't like the Ramos on Jesus. This isn't like many ones that we normally see, because he exists. The fact that that defender is there means that there is perhaps a possibility for him to stop Mendy. And even more so, which is what the ESPN FC guys were saying, which is where it gets tricky. does his control take him away from goal? Because the point that Ali Moreno was making was, because that was why Ali Moreno, remember, he was a striker. Craig Ball, you're a midfielder. Ali Moreno is a striker. And the point that Ali Moreno was making was, if you're at an angle, that's not a clear goal scoring opportunity. A clear goal scoring opportunity is straight ahead, 1v1. You are bearing down. You can see the whites of the goalkeeper's eyes. So for me, the thing with Mendy here is, if Mendy takes this control, does he take a shot? So if let's say he doesn't get fouled here, his control takes him here, and let's say he's at this position here. You see that is why we have to discuss this, because initially I was like, no, I'm looking at him. So even if we look at this defender, Mendy has the control, puts himself here in this position. There is very unlikely that in a space of a second or so, which is what the point that Craig Bolly was making, this defender is able to make up this ground. It's a tough one. But the more it's so funny that as well, looking at this, the more and more I'm viewing this, the more and more it's unfortunate. I think it's a red. Because my thing is that your argument is that, okay, for Mendy, his control may take him away from him. Is that really a clear enough goal scoring opportunity? Or if, let's say, his control now takes him towards the keeper, do you still have a defender covering? Because you see, the point that Ali Moreno was making is, okay, let's say he takes his control away from him here. It's at an angle. And at an angle, that's not a clear goal scoring opportunity if you're taking the control away from you and you're at a tighter angle. A clear goal scoring opportunity is your 1v1 with the keeper, and it is at a straight angle. So if Mendy now takes his control towards this direction here, towards the keeper, who looks like if he he sniffs Sconteriga, does that give this defender enough chance for him to cover him? Because when you pause it here, the argument here is this dude. But again, I've just got to be honest here. The more and more I see it, guys, be honest with yourself. Again, please tell me in the comments below. Be honest with yourself. Tell me in your comments below. How likely is this dude? How likely is it that this dude manages to stop Mendy? Because it was such a very good move that opened up Atalanta. Because Homeboy came pressed out, created the space. It was a great move. How likely is it that if he doesn't make the tackle, or if he doesn't get enough to make the challenge on Mendy, he comes and stops him? Guys, I think the most likely outcome is that it's a 1v1, Mendy and the keeper. And if it's a 1v1, that's a clear goal scoring opportunity. And this defender here, by that tackle, has stopped a 1v1 between Mendy and the keeper. And as we said at the beginning of the video, doesn't matter who the player is. If you stop a 1v1 keeper, which for me is a clear goal scoring opportunity, that's a straight red. So that's a straight red. Because see, I know I get it. Perez, UEFA, Madrid, Real Madrid, and so forth. But guys, that's why I wanted to do this video, because let's be as transparent as possible, and I made sure to freeze it at the point of contact, because this is very key. You freeze it at the point of contact, because this is what it looks like, and you have to be honest with yourselves in the comments. You have to be honest with yourselves. If the challenge isn't made, does this dude get to Mendy? No. Just guys, look at how close he is from the keeper. Even the keeper is even going out. So most likely what you'll see happen is maybe the keeper runs into Mendy, or does Mendy try and go around the keeper? The next phase that happens, if the challenge isn't made, is Mendy and the keeper. Or, again, we can't assume things. Or was it probably likely Mendy's control takes it away from him and the keeper grabs it? But we just don't know. Because it's very likely that Mendy, seeing the challenge comes in, pushes the ball a bit too far. Remember, Valverde is good, but he ain't no Benzema, Neymar, Sancho, any of these guys who are very adept in this final third position. So possibly with the defender coming in, maybe his control takes it away too far, and maybe the keeper stops through. But whatever the case may be, we can't assume that. The fact of the matter is, it is still a clear goal scoring opportunity that this guy couldn't stop because he's too far away. Even if this guy was Usain Bolt, even if this guy was freaking Usain Bolt, he would maybe just about to get through. But because trust me, as I was watching the video, the way this guy was running, this guy was, he was straight chilling, man. So guys, I think, in fairness, man, looking at this, studying it, and so forth, watching the ESPN FC video, gonna have to say, man, it was a straight red, and Real Madrid, really, that's really helped them. Shout out to those Spanish fruit sellers who made their CL debut. But guys, tell me what you think about this, man. All right, guys, remember to like the vid, remember to subscribe, remember, think about becoming a patron as well. Peace out, stay true, one love.